Definitely to further enhance the brigade's capabilities, to carry out continued risk assessments, and driving blue lights is a further qualification for the drivers, especially those new drivers that have recently joined the brigade. And as I said before, it enhances their capabilities to drive safely within Gibraltar's road.
And they undertake a module called Systems of Car Control. What exactly is this?
Well, that basically means speed, gear, positioning on the roads, and information gathered. So, as I said before, it's how to negotiate through, especially traffic in Gibraltar that is so congested. The roads are quite congested. We all know that we have very narrow, winding roads within the upper town. So it's how to drive in a safe and proper manner.
How exactly do you respond when you find yourself with a situation like an intractable traffic jam or a particularly narrow road?
Well, sometimes speed is not of the essence. Sometimes even if you try to go as fast as you can, doesn't mean that you're going to arrive safely. It's quite difficult. Fortunately, in Gibraltar, drivers are well accustomed to listening to the sirens. They do make way where possible, and if not, we sometimes stay stuck within the traffic until they move on.
And how challenging is it for the drivers?
It is quite challenging. You've got to realise that most of them are not really that experienced. They haven't had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years of driving. They are quite new. They've only been in the brigade for maybe a year, 2 years. So it is challenging, but as I said before, they're completely competent. They do work well, and although it's challenging, the results will be seen, and hopefully we'll even be in safer roads.
How many officers have taken part in the training over these few days?
Well, I can only speak actually because it's a continuous training event. We've got 2 qualified blue lights instructors that did the course with other essential services. Within my watch, there's currently 3 of the newer officers that are part of the driving competencies. They must not only qualify with the C1 theoretical and practical exams, they need to do obviously the blue lights, which is now part of the qualification, and obviously pumps, and that's what they do. So we've got currently 3 officers, and once they've completed all those qualifications, they are deemed to be fully fit drivers for the fire and rescue service.
How has the training been going? What's the sort of the response that you've had as well from the people taking part?
Well, it's been great actually. I mean, the officers and the firefighters that have been carried out the course, they've been quite enthusiastic. A lot of the learning has been carried out. They have learned a lot, and that's why we've been listening to a lot of sirens and blue lights going on. I'd like to take this opportunity to reassure the public that this is an ongoing course. It'll go until the end of the month. And with further courses, we will be releasing further press releases, so just to inform the general public of what's happening.